Namaste. This is Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Professor of Food Technology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Food Packaging Technology, BSc Food Nutrition Dietetics, 4th semester. Today's session is definitions and scope and importance and functions of the packaging. So, as far as definition is concerned of the packaging, that is nothing much bigger. A material, okay, or anything you can say, which provide the containment or which contain, which protect, which keep safe, and which provide information about that product and which helps in transport and mobility of that product is known as packaging for that product. So that was the definition of packaging. Two examples I will give you here. One example is of the pasteurized milk. Pasteurized milk, if not packed in pouch, think what will happen. You understand? And if it is packed in a pouch, what is happening? Now your pasteurized milk is protected. It is contained in a pouch. It is providing that pouch is providing information about everything, about ingredient, about date of manufacture, about expiry date, and about the brand, and then it is helping in the transportation and mobility of the pasteurized milk. So that is the definition of the packaging. Now another is the bread. Suppose you have bread loaf and you cut it in a bread cutter and now you don't have any packaging to pack it. What will happen? It will be hard to contain, it will be hard to protect, it will be hard to transport, it will be hard to provide information about that product. So all these 4 benefits of the packaging itself define the packaging. Now I'm gonna share a screen, and that through that screen, those screens, you will get a clear-cut idea of the definitions of the functions of the packaging. So let me go and share the screen. And here is the screen which I am sharing with you. And let me make it a little bigger. Here is the bigger screen. So in today's society, packaging is pervasive and essential. It surrounds, enhances, and protects the goods we buy, from processing and manufacturing through handling and storage to final consumers. Same thing, and I don't want to repeat them again and again. You can see here the various different type of the packages on this screen. Next is the, again, same thing, the bread example I already gave you, and these are some of the product: cut fruit and vegetable, muffins, cookies, dry fruits, chocolates, and how nicely they are packed. And these packaging material are fulfilling the all the their tasks, fulfilling their tasks in keeping the product contained, protected, safe, providing information about the product, helping in mobility and the transport of the product. Okay, I'm not just gonna say that again and again. Packaging situation in the world in up 2017, it was supposed to reach 851 billion, and in 2022 it is supposed to reach up to $980 billion. Okay, and then consumer convenience is the top priority for the vendors in the global packaging material. Means convenience milna chahiye consumers ko, that is important. And several packaging companies are focusing on new packaging designs to make them attractive for the consumers. Okay, so that's how it is being done. Next is, this is the packaging situation in the world, how the material is packed. Paper and paperboard 34% is consumed by the paper and paperboard in the packaging. Rigid plastic has 27% share, glass 11%, flexible plastic 10%, beverage can 6%, other material 9%, other metal 9%, and other material 3%. So these are the percentage-wise contribution of various packaging material in the total package scenario. And this is the world packaging industry sector. If you see, food is 38%, beverage is 18%, pharma is 5%. You can see cosmetic 3%, other product 36%. So food has a huge food packaging is having a huge chunk of share, 38% of the total packaging industry share. All right. So now I'm not going to tell. This is packaging situation in India. It was supposed to reach 73 billion in 2020, and India is one of the top 5 markets. And the by India is a top one of the top 5 market as far as food packaging is concerned, because our food habit is changing. We are doing more and more packaging of the food. All right. And we are doing more and more packaging of the food, and we are looking for convenience food, which is doing what? Which is increasing the scope, which is increasing the industrial demand of the packaging materials. All right. Next is packaging. This is the packaging situation in India. Processed food packaging is responsible 48%, 27% personal care, pharmaceutical 6%, other 19%. Next is what is the need of packaging? I don't want to tell you again and again. Same thing: containment, protection, safe information, and mobility transport. You can see various packs. This is the pack for the chips. And these are the other pack for the juices and all, and the powders. All right. Functions क्या है packaging के? Containment करेगा, protect, preservation, information, and convenience. These are the functions of the packaging. Containment, you can see how the baking powder is contained in this can, nice can. For example, a hygroscopic free-flowing powder or a viscous and acidic tomato concentrate is very well packed, is very well contained. All product must be contained before they can be moved from one place to another, which is completed by the packaging material. The package, whether it is a bottle of cola or a bulk cement rail wagon, must contain the product to function successfully. If the product is not functioning well, then packaging is not fulfilling its criteria, its objectives, we can say. All right. So that's how we do. Now, function of packaging: containment. Without containment, product loss and pollution would be widespread. The containment function contribution to protecting the environment, and faulty packaging could result in major pollution of the environment. All right. So it contains. Then protection, function of packaging. This is often regarded as the primary function of the package. It protects the food material. The packaging, it protects the food material. It prevents the mechanical damage. And for example, the products like biscuit, jam, chips, etc. need to be protected from environmental contact. And then preservation is also a function of packaging. It preserves the food material. Preservation, revision of chemical changes, biochemical changes, and microbial spoilage. Very well, it is provided by the packaging material. And these are the functions of packaging. You can see one name of the, what is the product, 2, image of the product, 3, nutrition aspect of the product, 4, ingredient, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all are mentioned here. Okay. And convenience for the pack handlers, the users throughout the packaging chain, convenience features such as ease of access, handling and disposal, product visibility. These are the functions of packaging: presentation, material type, shape, size, color, merchandising, display units, etc. You can see very well here. Everything is being met out. All objectives are met out. All functions are met out. Communication, natural. A package itself communicates what it contains and the entire information about it. So it is, and I can show you here one example of Tetra Pak. That product is contained. That product is protected. All right. And I can show that it is convenient to take the product out of it, and everything is communicated here. So that was the total about the scope. That was about the functions of the packaging. And let me tell you and take you back to the slide of functions of packaging. These are the functions of packaging, students: containment, protection, preservation, information, and convenience. So that was all about the functions of the packaging, scope, and its definitions. And let me stop this sharing because enough share has been done, and now I'm back here with you. So that's all. You learn by the live world example around you, as I am giving you the example. You do not need to cram out these things. These are very simple. And one more thing is happening. Let me discuss with you one more, latest thing which I am observing nowadays. Package designers are much in demand. Package designers' job is not only to design a package which can meet out all these objectives of protection, objectives of containment, safety, transportation, information, preservation, and all. But it should be attractive enough. It should be eye-catching. It should be fancy. Howsoever good your product is, howsoever good its sensory qualities, howsoever tasty it is, but if it is not nicely packed, a majority of people will not buy it. It will be difficult for them because it should be fancy, it should be modern, it should provide the convenience of carrying. It should look good on your kitchen shelf. It should look good in sitting in your bag or car. You should feel proud when you are carrying it out of the market. All right. So it is very, very important. So these designers, when they're designing a package, they are keeping all these things in the mind also. All right. So that was all about this lecture of functions of packaging and definitions of packaging. That was all. So that's all. And if you have any question, you can write that question in my YouTube comment box, and you can ask me in face-to-face class when you meet me. That was all about today's lecture. Have a good day. Bye-bye.